You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Hop on YouTube, welcome to the hood table, where we chop up local and global events vocally. You don't really wanna miss out on these conversations. Just joke a little, laugh a little, get that wine in your system, fill your glass a little. Expose current events, talk trash a little. You never know, these opinions might clash a little. They're addicted to the content, got them binge watching. You don't like it, then you want invited. Bet your friends watching in the house and your job parking lot before you clocking. They don't wanna miss a second of this HD content. Everybody think they got something to say, so it's an open invitation, bring it to the table. But if you come whack, just know we ain't buying in. We gon' probably turn your back and tell you sorry, try again, Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable.
Hey. What's up, y'all? Hey, everybody. How's it going? I'm trying to get these reviews out quickly before the end of the week. I know I'm a little behind, but thanks for bearing with me, everyone. Make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the Hood Table if you're not already subscribed. And please feel free to follow us on our other social media platforms, which is IG, Twitter, Facebook, and of course, our website, thehoodtable.com. Now, we are about to review Sistas, Season 2, Episode 4, and it is called Trying to Stay Open. Y'all, please let me know what y'all thought about this episode, any of the characters or the storylines down in the comment section, please, and thank you very kindly. Now, this episode of Season 2, Episode 4, we picked up where Fatima is giving, she was giving Zach a ride to the hotel where he thinks Karen has reserved for him and her. Now, I was kind of confused though. I was like, did he know that the hotel was really for her and Aaron? Or did he think the hotel was for him and her? But regardless, he was in the car flirting with I was like, hold up. Is he really in that car flirting with Fatima on the way to the airport to see his woman? Even though they are not officially dating right now, I think he still feels as if Karen is his woman. After insulting, Fatima, about her vehicle, asking her, how you afford this is a very nice, expensive car. He's looking around like, you gotta have a man. You gotta have a man to pay for this car because he just really was insulting her and she was kind of offended, looking at him like, how dare you insinuate that I can't afford to buy my own car? Zach, you riding a bike? That's how she was looking at him like, hold up. You riding a whole bike that's broke down, by the way. Now, she did hit him. She did accidentally run into him. But that's besides the point. He's riding a whole bike. And he up there trying to say what she can or cannot afford. But anyway, once he's in the hotel room, he runs into the room service who was bringing roses and wine to Karen's room. Karen and Aaron, they did not hear one knock from the room service. They was in there in the throes of being passionate and oh, child, that scene right there. Zach wasn't prepared for that when he got into that hotel room, which he got into by picking the locks. The first thing he see, Karen laid back, eyes closed, but rolling in the back of her head, her legs wide open, skirt up, Aaron face down, all the way down on Karen. Child, he was about to have a heart attack. The man just been stabbed. The man that came to her defense, her knight in shining armor, he then came up there and, got stabbed by her attacker and everything. And then he walks in on her and Aaron. He's like, the dude, for one, he's always here. He's always here. He's a bugaboo. Why is he always, every time I see you, every time I turn around, he's always here. But I think the reason why he feels that way is because, like a lot of people are saying, Karen I think, don't know what she wants. I said this before, but she still don't really know what she wants. She keep giving them both I don't know, mixed signals. That's what I think. Y'all let me know if that's what y'all think as well. But yeah, Zach, he was pissed off and he was ready to throw down. They almost got into a fight, a physical altercation, but security It came from out of nowhere. Like security just came from out of nowhere. And then they was like, trying to arrest him, trying to handcuff him, tell him put his hand behind his back. Karen, on the other hand, was like, no, 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 don't arrest him, because she kind of, I think she kind of understands, like, okay, if this was me and I caught him, I wouldn't want to be arrested too if I went off on his girl, friend, girl, whatever her and Aaron are to each other. But can we blame Zach for his behavior? Can we truly blame him? Like, again, Karen, I think she's continuing to give them both mixed signals. 1 minute she's showing them both interest, the next minute she's pushing them both away, showing one interest, accepting the other one's attention. Then it keeps flip flopping. She really, again, needs to figure out what she wants to do or who she wants to do. Okay. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. Also, I do have a question for y'all. As far as when she left Aaron at the hotel, do you feel like she felt some type of way about Zach catching her in the act? Or do you think the reason why she left him at the hotel was because she was upset with him because he demanded that they arrest Zach? So let me know which one y'all think it was. Again, Zach, he did save her life. He's still suffering from a knife wound in his gut from her attacker, and now he's being arrested. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. As far as this Aaron though, I still don't like him. I've never liked him. Remember in season 1, after his wife died, after Aaron's wife died, remember Karen's mother? She told Aaron that he looks like the kind of person who would drive his wife to commit suicide, and his wife did commit suicide. Besides him being so clingy though and smothering, it's just something else about him I just can't put my finger on yet. Give me some time though, y'all. Give me some time. I'm figuring it out though. But right now, I can't put my finger on it. But anywho, I feel like Karen, with the Pam situation, with the flowers and wine situation, with her telling Zach she was at the hotel situation. I feel like Karen, if you can let Pam get away with all of that and not fire her, keep her from going into the unemployment line, the least you can do is bail Zach out of jail. Y'all let me know if y'all agree or disagree, and we can agree to disagree. But I think the least she can do is go down there and put some money on his books or something. Now, to my favorite sister, of them all, Danny. Danny's cowboy done totally flipped the entire script on her. After cuffing him to the bed several times, he thought it would be cute to handcuff her to the bed. Now, I thought it was too. Did y'all think it was cute? Did y'all think he did anything wrong? I mean, did Danny have an excuse to get so upset? Like, she didn't handcuff him time and time again to the bed, either because she don't want him to leave her house and she wants to spend a day with him, or she just don't want him to go to work and she just want to spend a day with him. But when he flipped the table on her and tell her, okay, you always trying to keep me from going to work. I have to go to work, lady. I got to get my coins. So he handcuffed her to the bed while she was asleep. She didn't expect that when she woke up. She did not expect that. It was her trying to stay cuffed to the bed and be there all day like she be doing him, and then stay there all day in her nightgown, in her nightie, and wait for him. He even put a little pot next to her bed so she could use the bathroom. But she spazzed out. Do y'all think that she had a right to feel how she did? Do you think that she had a right to, or do y'all think she was just dragging it way out? Me personally, I feel like she was dragging it too much. But again, y'all let me know how y'all feel. We know that he's a white man. We know that he's a white man, and we know that white people, when they are dating black people or in have a friendship with somebody black, they do sometimes have to watch what they say, watch what they do, because it can affect us, in certain type of ways. But in this case, if she can cuff him, why can't he cuff her every now and then in return? I mean, I myself thought it was actually funny. I thought it was pretty funny that he turned the tables on her and had her cuffed out. But again, cuffed up. I said cuffed out. Cuffed. Y'all know what I mean. But then she started spazzing out, bringing up slavery and the Emancipation Act, the Proclamation from 1862. I was like, child, it is not that serious. If I was him, I would have left her bipolar acting ass up, right up in there, right up in that apartment, tied up, chained, not chained, but well, she is chained. It is handcuffed. I would have left her right there and walked on out just like he did, as he should. Cause she just, I don't know. Anyway, y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. But moving on to Maurice. He has finally came to realize that the big event he has been invited to is to raise money for him. Although he can't believe that they really thought that he was going to die, he is ecstatic. He's excited about the surprise party that they have planned for him. Now, when he gets there, when he actually arrives, he has to act surprised since he already know what's going on. Now, as far as Maurice, he been laid up in that hospital, healing from his wounds, trying to get better and everything. He is ready to get it popping and dropping, popping and locking. He is ready to partay. But Maurice, don't be doing too much in there. Don't be working it too much on that dance floor, because didn't he say something about disability, about being on disability from work? He told Sabrina, you better not go back to work. You better not say nothing. Don't say nothing about him partying or dancing or getting lit or any of that stuff. Because you know how it is when you on disability. Sometimes they be having people doing investigations, following people around, making sure they ain't out somewhere bungee jumping or, you know, working on roofs on top of homes, or, you know, just working on cars, different kind of things. When they say able, they neck and they back and they disabled. So, you know, be careful, Maurice. But anyway, have fun. But yes, y'all, Maurice is back to his old self, and I am loving it. I absolutely love me some Maurice. So I'm glad to see that he is back and his normal self. Now, let's discuss Gary. Let's discuss Gary. Okay, Gary, who is still locked up and adamant about being innocent on all counts. Is he really? Is he really? Or did his wife set him up or nah? Let me know which one y'all think it is. Did his wife set him up or nah? Now, me personally, I am not sold on him being innocent, but I am sold on him having an anger problem. He got some anger issues, y'all. He needs some help for that. As soon as Hayden let him know about the meeting between him and Andy, Gary's jealousy and insecurity just reared its ugly head once again. Once again, you saw him up there. What? When? Why y'all meet? Huh? You know, all this kind of stuff. And Hayden was like, is there something you need to say to me? Like, bruh, I'm here to help you. He didn't even want to help. Thanks to Fatima, you know, he's there helping. So Gary, he need to fall back. He need to fall back. But furthermore, what did Gary mean when he said that he and his business manager got something in the works for his wife? What is he talking about, y'all? And of course, he didn't feel the need to disclose that information, like whatever it is that they plan to do, to Hayden. So I guess for right now, Gary will maintain, you know, his place in the jail. He'll be sitting there for a little longer, because it doesn't seem like he's trying to help Hayden in any way. You know, so until Hayden has provided all the evidence against Gary, you know, I don't know, child. Gary, he's a particular one, y'all. He's a particular one. As a matter of fact, maybe Gary will run into Zach, since they both down. Ain't they at the same place? At the same precinct, at the same jail. I think they at the same place. I do think so. I do believe so. Um, but if they are at the same place, I think Zach probably will get out much sooner than Gary. Because Gary, I can't remember how much his bail was. I cannot remember. If y'all remember, let me know. But as far as Zach, his bail is only $5,000. And I say only $5,000, but who the heck is gonna bail him out? If his ex is not gonna bail him out after, I mean, Zach, I like Zach. He might not be the best at everything. He might not be the smartest, but he really, 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 really cares about Karen and what he's been through for her. Again, the least he can do is bail him out. I mean, he had to have a guard call for Tima in hopes that she can bail him out. Tima was like, "You want me?" She was like, "You want me? $5,000?" Child, she was like, "I ain't got it to give. I ain't got it to give." And then the guard had me cracking up. The guard, she kept yelling in the phone, "He wants your check, girl. He wants that first of the month check, girl." Man, speaking of money though, I was dying. I was hollering, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. But speaking of money, after Fatima hung up the phone from Zach, she received this package from Gary. It was sent from Gary with a message or a note on there that said, "Please get this to Andy." That box, I mean, it has stacks on stacks on stacks, racks on racks on racks. And I'm up here like, okay, where the hell does money come from? Because first of all, supposedly his accounts and Andy's accounts are frozen, right? And supposedly he wired all of his money from him and his wife's account to Andy's accounts, which again are frozen, right? Andy was like, "Please, please, just hold this dear to your heart. Hold this box while I go in here to face my boss and let him know how I feel about everything." So she went in there boldly, all dressed up and stuff, with the money she done got from her homegirl Sabrina. She took all her cards because one card was just not enough. Andy was like, I ain't got no money, I ain't got no clothes, I can't get into my crib. She ain't got no car, she ain't got nothing. Sabrina was like, here, take my card. You can pay me back whenever you get your settlement or whatever. You can pay me back. She was like, what am I going to do with this child? What am I going to do? She just took her whole pocketbook, took every credit card, every debit card, checkbook, and everything. She took everything. But anyway, she rolled up in there, dressed to the nines, and basically accused him, her boss Bellamy, of being in cahoots with Jasmine and Maurice to split the settlement from the divorce. In response, though, he automatically assumed that she would be filing a discrimination lawsuit against the firm. Do y'all trust that man? I don't. I don't trust him. I don't think she should trust Bellamy. I think he's lying. I think he did have something to do with it because now he's like, okay, if you file this lawsuit, yeah, of course I have to, say something, but he just doesn't want her to say that she was in cahoots, with Morrison now. So, Andy, I guess she seemed pretty sure herself that she was right, and if it's a possibility, and it is a possibility that she might be onto something. So she went and told the other guy, what's his name? Mr. Benson. She went and told Mr. Benson all about, the allegations, what she believes is going on. She played the tape of him saying, you know what, the firm gonna have to give you the $1 million and everything. Told him that she will be able to prove her case if she can find her documents, find her files, find her folders, which she believes the FBI took and confiscated from her office. But the FBI, I don't think they got anything, really, do they? I mean, they might have something from her house, but as far as her office, didn't Fatima remove all Andy's files from her office? Did she remove the hard drive? She even cleaned her, I think she even wiped her computer clean or something else like that. So I don't think the FBI got any information from Andy's office, but they still might have something. So, I don't know what y'all think gonna happen. Do y'all think Andy is gonna be able to prove her case that she is in fact innocent on all charges? Because even though he's been charged, even though Gary's the one that's been charged, Andy, they thinking that she has something to do with it because all his money was put in her account, and then they charging him with embezzlement and fraud and everything, and then all this money get put into her account. So they do think that she has something to do with it. But anyway, y'all let me know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about all that. And also, again, do y'all think Karen should bail Zach out of jail? And do you think Karen is trying to have her cake and eat it too? Do you think Karen wants to be with? Let me know. And as far as Danny in the handcuff scene, do you think she had every right to act the way she did, or do you think she was dragging it out? Do you think her man went too far? And her man, ooh, that Mr. Rodeo, Mr. Cowboy, he is so sexy. Ooh, child. He is hot. But anyway, do y'all think that he was wrong for what he did? When it comes to Gary, as far as the cash, in that big old box of cash, do you feel as if he is innocent or if he's guilty of embezzlement and fraud? And then what else? What else? Oh yeah, also I had seen somewhere in the blog where some people were saying the other sisters, need to get more screening time. They said they're kind of tired of Andy and Gary's storyline. Some people want to know see a little bit more about Danny and her cowboy, or Sabrina and Calvin. So y'all let me know. Do y'all feel the same way? Do y'all feel like the other sisters need more screen time? Let me know how you feel about that. And again, make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the Hood Table. Oh, I need a drink. Hold up, guys. Mm. Ooh, child. Mm-mm-mm. And I'm just drinking some Stella Rose Black, by the way, just in case you want to know. But anyway, make sure you guys like the video, share the video, subscribe to the Hood Table if you're not already subscribed. And don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms, which is Facebook, IG, Twitter, and also thehoodtable.com, where you can find a link to our The Hood Table merchandise and also sign up to receive our monthly newsletters that are written and typed up by yours truly, me. And on that note, y'all, stay safe, be blessed, and I'm out. Deuces.